What up, Adam? Thanks for the good luck.
Hello and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. We're just playing the back nine of this one today, so we're gonna keep it nice and quick. Have a good round. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. Nice swing onto that one. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh. And this putt drops, you can go one up. The putt goes down and you've won this hole. Fantastic work. And you're one up on your friend after this first hole. And here we go. Par 5, 11th hole.
Hell yeah, man. I'd much rather play duos. For sure. I hate playing solos. Let me finish this match and we'll hook up and yeah, we're gonna run some duos for sure. Without a doubt.
You managed to get a good swing on that.
Anyway, welcome to the channel. Let me throw you a wrench.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
Shoot me your
Setting up here. Look.
You got Steam?
Green.
You got Steam? Shoot me your friend number and I'll add you. Shoot, she's 82 feet uphill. My God. Where the hell's that ball at? I didn't even see it.
Okay, 230 yards. Let's see what
Short.
he does.
So, yeah, let me add you up. Ah, big stink. Yeah, we played.
Okay, third shot.
Alright, invite sent. I should flop this, but I like living on the edge. Oh,
almost
fuck, I
went in.
almost dropped that bitch.
And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. And this one's going a bit to the right.
Yeah. We'll do, I don't even know how to send an invite. I'll see if I can't figure it out. Normally, I just wait for my buddies to create a room and then join on them. But I'll see. I'm sure it ain't too difficult. I could probably just right-click and invite. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, if I don't send you an invite, I'll send you a message and let you know I'm ready. Right on. Yeah, I've never done that before. Like I said, normally I just join on them. But, yeah, I didn't figure it'd be too damn difficult. I'll shoot you an invite.
I think he's on the right track here. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Starting this one out pretty good. This one's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that hole's halved. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. This one's drawing. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
Get up. Oh, shit.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Blech.
And he's
I should have
ready
stuck with
to
this
go. Let's see how
6.
this hole goes for him.
Shouldn't have dropped it a 7.
And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Ooh, unbelievably done, especially from that dirty lie you had. And you two will be all square if they sink this. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
Garbage. It should have fell.
Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still going.
Nice putt.
Oh, and he makes it. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Oh, man, you really got a hold of that. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. Well done. Okay, interested to see how he deals with this long putt ahead of him. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. I think he's put it on a good line. And from there, not a bad result. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. And after that one, you are 1 up in the match. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Okay, there we go. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. All right, here's his second shot. Going with the hybrid. And a 9-foot putt for him. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And the putt drops for eagle. And if you sink this, you'll be all square with your friend on the hole.
You know I'm coming. Everything that they do, I done done it. They doing this shit, I'm motherfucking young.
You an artist in this motherfucker? What's up?
God damn it! Shut up. I'm trying to watch that shit.
Amazing.
Trying to get big stink Apollo and stupid Twitch bullshit. We be popping up some dumb shit that I don't even want to watch.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Well, I didn't even fucking go into this screen. What the fuck is this?
Down slope in the landing area.
Dumb. Where's the... What the fuck is this bullshit, man? I don't want to be in whatever the fuck that is. No, I don't want to watch DD fucking whatever the fuck that is. I love it. You log in and it automatically sticks you on somebody's channel and somebody's stream. What a way to fucking pump up somebody's fucking channel, huh? I don't even know who the fuck that is, or what it is, or why it is, and why the fuck was I directed to it and stuck in the middle of a stream. Like, how is that? I never clicked on that shit. That's them fucking driving up fake fucking numbers for people. Bullshit. If you're gonna stick me in somebody's stream, at least stick me in somebody's stream for shit that I fucking watch. Not no dumbass bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's see if we can find Big Stank. Big Stinky.
He's ready to tee
Big
off.
stinky
See what
mop.
happens here.
Hey, yeah. Let's see. I'm assuming Big Stinky Mop is the one with the 860 followers. No, that's Big Stinky Coda. Okay, here, come watch me grind 2K25. Here you go. That's it. Let's follow. That's the one. Alright, we got you, Big Stink. You offline right now, but we got you. Got you a follow. I don't do Twitch, but I don't mind hopping on and giving you a follow. Even though I don't really fuck with the Twitch. Maybe one day I'll stream on Twitch. But it's enough pain in the ass to stream on YouTube. I ain't trying to stream have two pain in the asses.
And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
One's enough. Think we can make it through that rough? Let's find out.
I'm not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway though.
Guess not. You're fucking close. Nasty. Tried to play the slope there, but apparently didn't do a very good job of it.
And that chip drops in the cup.
Nice chip. All right.
Square after that hole.
All right. I see how it is.
Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3.
Better hit a good one, Vic. Boy, that's a nice bounce, huh? Not bad, sir.
What you got?
Not bad. Uh-oh.
Nice little draw onto this one. Great swing. Here's his look for birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
Well, if I didn't push that, that shit might have went in.
Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend.
Damn, that's a break. That's some break there. Probably about right.
Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. That was good stuff. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Nicely done, well judged. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. This one's going right.
Good try.
And it comes down to this: sink it and win it.
Oh,
Oh,
bummer.
man. Okay, he needs this to save par. Okay, safely home with that putt. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And that hole will be halved.
All right, let's see if we can get Big Stank in here.
And now,
Oh, wait. Hell, I thought that was the last hole. Dumbass, I could have finished it off right there. I'm stupid. All right, fine. I don't really want to fucking shoot away down there. Let's just lay up.
This one looks like it'll play. He he's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this
130. That'll work.
Well, not the purest of strokes.
Uh-oh.
Setting up around 130 yards. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Nice shot. That'll do. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here.
I smell a flop coming.
All right, I need you to sink this putt so you win this match. I already told people you were going to win.
Well,
Okay, now that your opponent has conceded this final putt,
winning.
we're done here in this match.
Oh, yeah.
And you managed to pull off the win in this match. I'd like to congratulate you. Walking away from this one at 2 up is good work all around.
All right, now let's see if we can get Big Stank.
I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks for taking me around the course. We'll see you next time.
Woo, I like it. 27 burnt. All right, let's create a room, huh? I guess I was already in a room. Alright, let's see if we can't toss this guy an invite. Invite. Invite the game. I see. There it is. Let's see if that works. Get Big Stinky Mop in here. Play some duos. is. All right, let's get it. You want to hop in Discord, Nathan? You don't have to, but you can. I can open up Discord and throw you the link if you want. Alright. A second, let me open it up. Every time I open Discord, it's got to update. What the fuck? I don't know what they be updating so damn much, but it's ridiculous. Alright. Going to the nut house. Let's see if I can...
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. Today, we are just gonna take a look around the front nine of this course. Let's go.
Alright, let me take this shot. Let's see. Over 60. 61 feet. Put you somewhere around there.
Nice, that's some solid contact.
Maybe about 120.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Let's see. Let's see if this works.
Here we go. This is his second shot.
Damn it, man. Oh, I keep doing it.
And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. 11 feet to the cup for him. I think this one's going left to right.
What keeps doing?
Oh, almost. And here he goes, putting for par here.
I'm trying to get the link, but I think my mouse is giving me fits.
Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with.
Trying to copy it, and it just keeps fucking copying the wrong shit.
Great work, you two. One up after the first hole.
No,
We have a par 4. Let's
GC
go.
Josh.
Looks like he's on the
GC
fairway.
space Josh on Discord.
And he's ready to.
I could try and add you too. What's your name on Discord? Same name?
And this shot's about 175 yards out.
Apparently not the same name.
This one has a chance at getting to the green. Oh, looking at an elevated green on the approach here.
All right. Let's see. There's no results found. Yeah, it doesn't show you. I wonder if it's because I'm in streamer mode. Now let me take this shot. That might be why it's doing. This might be why it's not letting me send the link. Every time I try and copy the link, it just copies link hidden. It doesn't actually copy the fucking hidden link. Dumb. Oh shit.
Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit. That's safe.
On there. Take it out of streamer mode. Maybe. No. Hidden. Use copy button. Well, that's fucking. I'm hidden. I'm hitting the goddamn copy button.
Oh.
You want to send me
And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2
if
up.
you could try sending me your link, maybe. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Apparently, I tried this the other night and it's not letting me copy the damn link.
This one's about
I think
7 feet
something's
away.
up with my mouse or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, just slides by. And he's staring in the face of a bogey here. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And just tapping that in. And after that, when your team sits at 2 up. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole.
Oh Lord, now it's wanting me to log in. I'm already logged in. Working on it, bro. Let me take this shot. Been having issues with Discord. I lost the email for my primary Discord, and now it's giving me fits. The primary account that I started my Discord channel with 9-iron.
That swing was to die for. Oh yeah.
Oh, I could have
that's
backed
gonna
up some.
do just nicely. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. Accept. There we go.
This one's from around 9 feet.
I just saw your channel.
Oh,
What? Am I supposed to go in that channel? I'm assuming that's you.
And your team's sitting at 3 up after that one.
I don't even know if I want to click on that channel, bro. Just like you.
Par 5 for the
Yes, yes, yeah. Yo,
What's up, dude?
that's fucking hilarious. Oh shit.
Yeah, I tried finding your through just Oh, it's your actual name is GC Josh, no space with a period at the end.
Oh, is it?
That's
See, that show you how
yeah.
much I fucking know.
Good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
I've got like 3 different. Okay, so this ain't even the original GC Josh. Like, this is like my 2nd or 3rd one. Like I said, I lost because I had a couple of accounts so I could open up Discord on a couple of different devices back in the day. And then I ended up losing my main Discord email. And so now I'm stuck using this one.
I thought I was gonna have to restart everything when I like master reset my computer. So I was like, shit. Well, I don't want to do that because then I'm gonna lose my Discord. I'm just gonna lose everything.
Yeah, I changed. Well, I got rid of my phone, my cell phone number, and wasn't thinking to get rid of all the, to change over all my shit before I did that. And so I lost the number, and then that caused me to lose access to some of my email accounts.
Yeah, I'm gonna be screwed if I ever switch my phone. I haven't had a new phone number in probably like 15 years.
Yeah. Well, that's the way I was, right? And then I got into an argument with AT&T and told them they could fuck off because I wasn't paying. They'd cut my service off, but kept charging me for service when they wasn't providing service. And I said, look, I'll pay you what I owe you, but I'm not paying you for service when you had me cut off. Like, that's fucking stupid, and I'm not doing it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just how it works. Well, I'm sorry, you're not getting no fucking money from me. And so, long story short, I don't have a fucking phone no more. Fuck them.
Damn.
I don't care.
Hey,
I was
dude,
like,
do I need to change my name so like it doesn't show up on your YouTube?
yeah, I can turn that off. Yeah.
Okay, all right. 'Cause I don't know if you got children watching or.
Oh no, I ain't worried about that. This is an adult channel. I don't give a shit. You don't care. I don't care. Make fuck to me.
No, I don't. I just wanted to look out for you.
Yeah, no, I don't even know how that shit. That's a new feature from Discord, and
yeah, you can. I don't like the overlay.
I didn't turn it on. It just automatically came on when they updated shit, and so I don't even know how to turn it off. But I'm sure it's somewhere in settings.
Yeah.
Let's see. Streamer mode enabled.
No, that shouldn't have anything to do with it. Settings.
Windows settings.
Okay, he is setting this one up from.
I'm gonna look up there's a search button at the top. Game overlay. You just type in overlay, and then you can currently playing whatever. You can turn it off.
Okay, let's see. Game.
Oh!
All right, he's got this left for the bird. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Boom, 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 boom.
Currently playing. Overlay the game.
Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let her.
Okay, I guess that did it.
All right, a generous
Yep,
opponent.
I don't see anything
Not
popping up
even
on
making
your
you
thing.
put that
I mean,
one
you
out.
are
Let's head
also
to the
probably
next.
like
And
Yeah.
that one you
Yeah, no, it's off.
up.
That's weird.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
not a big fan of
Here we go
overlay at
for
all.
the
It
fifth hole.
just, I don't see the point of it. I guess if there's like a whole bunch of people in one call or something, then it's easier to tell who's talking, but
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good in the sense that, like, when I'm playing my game and shit, somebody new pops in the Discord, I can see him on the screen. I don't have to look over, and because I got like 3 other things on my monitor that are covering, like I'm looking at my YouTube chat, I'm looking at my OBS and shit, and so
how many
generally
monitors you got? Just 2?
just 2 right now. Usually I have 3, but actually I had 4, but 2 of them crapped out, so I'm down to 2.
Damn.
And yeah, so I got a bunch of shit covered at the moment, so it helps to know when somebody new pops in Discord and shit,
True.
and I'm not paying attention to anything else. Would you rather come in at around 100 yards? I know I would, so.
Yeah, for sure. So I seen you were only a 79
Nice. Yeah, you got
overall.
some good contact there.
Yeah, this is my 3rd account. I just started this 2 days ago.
Oh.
I got,
But you're already 1700 rank?
He's ready to.
yeah, well, I started with my powerhouse. I ran that up to 99.
Oh, this is, oh.
And
I
then
see.
a technician, I ran that up to 99. And then now
I
this
saw
is
you.
my sculptor. And so I just
Okay.
started it 3 days ago, but the rank carries over from all of them, right?
Yeah, it does. I was thinking you were meaning like you it was a totally different account.
Yeah, no.
What
Setting
the
up
hell?
now about 130 yards out.
Thing is, I mean, I got a couple of guys that I normally play with, but they don't play nearly as often as I do, and so I end up playing with a lot of randoms, which is, hit or miss.
All right. Here he comes
Yep.
out of the deep rough.
The good thing about having the rank, though, that we have is it's only going to give me partners that are close to my rank. Now, we'll play lower ranked people, but
This one's 20
I
feet.
haven't had
Looks like
it
it's
give me a
track
partner
to the right.
that wasn't close to my rank. Every time I get a random partner, it's always close to my rank. So I like that. So at least if I have a high enough rank, so at least if I get a random partner, they're usually pretty good at this point.
Yeah, it's just usually about it's usually I can't talk. I'm usually worried about who I'm facing against, not who I'm playing with.
Right, because usually at this point, the rank is high enough to where you're usually going to pick up a good partner.
Let's not let them down.
Yeah.
That might not be enough.
Putt appears to be online.
It is.
Oh,
Good job in there with the bird.
well, good first game.
All right, this match
Oh,
is
it's over?
and
Holy
the
shit,
winning
5-0.
ends the match at 5-0.
Busy doing other shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Take it.
And with
Easy money.
I say goodbye. And see you next time.
Yeah, I got a couple of games. And if you ever want to play again at night like this, dude, if you got nobody to play with, you can just shoot me a message on Discord. I'll most likely not have a partner to play with. So
Yeah, I mean, for the next probably 3 or 4 weeks, I'm gonna be in town, not traveling. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the road in the beginning of June, so I'll be doing a lot of driving and shit. I might not be playing as much, but
you a trucker?
no, I'm just gonna start traveling. I'm driving up to Boston for a pool tournament. I'm in Louisiana right now.
That is such a weird glitch.
I sold my house, bought a truck and a camper, and
Nice.
I'm gonna hit the road and start traveling. I'm retired military,
Oh yeah.
so my first trip is gonna be up to Boston to play in a pool tournament, and then from there, hell, I don't know where I'm going. Somewhere.
What kind of pool tournament?
8-ball, international 8-ball, black ball. It's called Ultimate Pool USA, like a professional pool tournament.
Ultimate Pool USA.
They have a YouTube channel. They're big in the UK.
Is it APA? Is it BCA?
No, so I played BCA for the longest. This is a league started in the UK. Ultimate Pool is a UK based pool league, and they've been in the UK for a long time. But they just a year ago did a USA league, so they've only been doing it in the US for a year now.
Yeah, I've heard of USAPL.
Right, this is Ultimate Pool. It's like I said, it's a UK based pool league that recently branched out to the US, and they're doing big tournaments here in the US, like semi-pro and pro tournaments in the US now. And
That's pretty dope.
they've only been doing it for a year, and been watching them in the UK. You know, I watch a lot of their tournaments and stuff. They play on bar tables, which is what I'm used to playing on. 3.5 by 7, right? So, and that's the tables that I'm used to playing on. But I played BCA for many, many years. Played some APA, but mostly BCA.
My dad, he played in BCA for a lot of my life.
And here's her 3-iron on
Yeah.
display.
That's I used to live next door to a pool hall
Okay, he's standing
for like
over
5 or 6 years, and I played every day, 7 days a week, and I got pretty good at it.
To left.
Yeah, my dad, he traveled for his BCA league
Ooh, looks like he's
around
putting
like
on a
Kansas
pretty good
City,
line.
where I live,
Continues to be good.
and
Will it go?
Wow.
Oh, and the
Got
I just
robbed.
learned from watching him play. So I'm righty everything, but I play pool left-handed because my dad is left-handed.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah.
I can actually play
cannot
both.
Play right-handed.
Yeah, I'm ambidextrous. I can play with both hands, which is nice. Cause
I can play better one-handed than I can play right-handed.
I know some guys that if they try and get you to play one-handed, don't do it. They're just hustling.
Oh yeah, dude. There was one night up at the pool hall that I was playing this dude, and like I know how he plays two-handed. So, I was kind of still nervous, but he was like, dude, just, we'll do a race to 10 or a race to whatever, and I'll give you, I think it was a race to 10, and it was like, I'll give you 8 games. All you gotta win is 2 games out of 10. And I'll play with half of my stick one-handed. He still beat the brakes off of me.
Yeah.
Like if I had a chance at a ball, I wasn't running out. That's for sure.
Those Those are the guys you gotta watch out for when they start offering you shit like that. You're like, no, I'm good.
Dude, I knew I was gonna lose. I was just drinking, having fun, and I was like, you know what? I got some extra money I could throw at you. Here, why not?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going into it with that attitude, knowing, you know, it's probably not going to be good, then that's a different story. And then you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's entertainment and probably worth it. I know guys that will shoot with their, they'll use their foot as a bridge, and they'll most likely kick your ass.
There used to be this dude at this other bar I went to. He would play, not me, because he knows that I would beat him, but he would play people up there with a broomstick.
I've done that. I had a friend of mine talking all kind of shit and that he was going to whoop my ass. And I said, dude, I will beat you with a fucking broom. Not only will I beat you with a broom, I'll let you pick the broom. So we go to the bar, played for $100, right? And his wife was pissed. She was like, no, we ain't doing it. And he was like, fuck you, we're doing it. And so we did it. He got in trouble with his wife. And he picks out this broom. It must have been like 50 fucking years old. It had like 5 bristles left on it. It was beat to shit. It was huge. And I still proceeded to whip his ass with that fucking broom. The whole bar was watching, dude. It was hilarious. And yeah, I was chalking that bitch up like it was doing something. I was fucking with him the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. That was probably just instinct too.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I was doing it just to fuck with him, cause you know you ain't doing nothing. But I was chalking it up like I was doing something. I mean, you can't put no English on nothing, but I mean, it's still you're shooting straight shots, you know, and playing the role. You can still do well, you know.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I grew up playing pool, like I said, and my dad would drop me off at one of the local billiard halls, and the manager would just watch me and stuff. And there's this old dude that played up there all the time, and he was really good, and he never hit anything hard. He never hit anything with a lot of English. It was just, oh my god, I hit that really bad. I am so sorry.
Nah, don't worry about that. Shit happens.
All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
But yeah, just slow stroked everything. Always got perfect shape.
Yep. I mean, that's the best way to play, really. Natural roll.
Mm-hmm. I got a buddy that started a few years ago, and he thought that he had to just hit everything so hard, and he thought he had to use English on everything, and I'm like, dude, I just want you to make the same straight ball in a row 10 times in a row, and then move on to something else, or move on to another simple shot. Like, don't use English, just make sure that you can make the ball.
Right, that's number one, right? If you ain't making the shot, you ain't doing yourself no good. Don't matter where you put the cue ball, the fucking object ball don't go down.
Just watching him set this up, really.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's all part of it. You know, there's a process to learning it, and making balls is number one, and then controlling the cue ball, you know. But obviously, you want to pot the ball you're shooting at first. But I've been around a lot of really, really good players most of my life, semi-pros and pros. And I'm not a pro by any stretch, but I do know how to play, and now that I'm retired, I want to just give it a run and see what I can do. Start trying to play seriously. Something I've never done before. I've always just played for fun. Never put anything into it.
Yeah, I've definitely I played an APA league for about a year, for one season, and I just don't like the APA rules.
Yeah, APA is a little weird, especially if you're used to BCA.
Yeah, and I mean, it honestly, it was more of the sandbagging that I had to go through versus the actual rules of the game.
Oh shit. My internet the weather is bad. That's what my internet.
Here's our
See if
second
it squares
shot.
Like
back
I
up.
was I'm a 7 and an 8. I'm a 7 and 8 ball and an 8 and 9 ball in APA. But like it didn't matter. Like I lost like 6 weeks in a row, and my rating just never went down.
Yeah. We have
It was because I was losing each game by like a ball or two.
right.
Because it's ball count on APA.
No matter what system, people are always gonna try and sandbag this shit, right? It's just human nature to try and game the system. Damn, the weather's getting bad, huh?
Like it.
But we have a local league that I played in for a while, and 8 is the highest you can get, and I was a permanent 8. It didn't matter what I did, I was never going down.
In BCA League?
No, it's a local South Louisiana Billiards League. It's a local league. It's BCA based.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do.
But
Okay. All right.
Great work.
but yeah, it's the rankings are
From the pin.
subject to the committee, right? So if they know how you play, it doesn't matter. You can sandbag all you want. Like I said, I was a permanent 8. It didn't matter what I shot. Like I wasn't going down no matter what.
This one looks like it'll break to the right.
I could
What
lose.
did it go up to? Is it an 8?
8, yeah, 8 was max. I could lose 10 weeks in a row. I'm still at 8. And the lowest is 2 and the highest is 8. Yeah. It sucks playing a 2 as an 8.
And he gets the putt to go.
Yeah,
Pretty good
yeah,
one.
it's quite boring,
And this is
to be
his
honest.
attempt at birdie.
Yeah, this weather's fucking with my internet bad.
Ooh, almost.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, sorry, my bad.
I don't know, shit happens. All good. I don't care about none of that shit, man.
Par 3.
You know, like it is what it is. We're all human. We make mistakes.
Yeah, I know, but I still like to win.
Well, yeah, who doesn't? But at the same time, you ain't got to worry about me getting upset or anything. I play with some guys that, you know, have a hard time hitting the green. You know, and it's whatever.
Iron here.
Yeah, I have a buddy
All right,
like
let's
that
go.
too, and it's hard for me to play more than a couple of games with him now because it's just so bad. And
Yeah,
he's always like,
that-
man, I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to play with me again. I'm like, dude, it's fine. I would tell you if I didn't want to play with you, but like, take the hint, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that shit don't faze me. I don't care. As long as I'm playing, it's a game. Like, my life don't revolve around this shit, and it really doesn't, you know? It ain't gonna make no difference one way or the other, whether I'm 1,500 or 1,800. You know, I'm trying to get the Condor before the season ends, but even if I don't, who cares?
But it looks like you will. I think
Yeah,
you'll be all right.
I'm getting there.
This one's looking good.
Get up. Sit.
There we go.
What a shot.
That's cooking.
I'm
on
not
this
missing that
approach.
putt.
I'm trying to get you
He's looking
closer.
at a 17-foot putt.
I'd like to get that one
I'm
closer.
not missing that one.
From the left to the right.
Can't believe my internet's fucking burning shit.
Yeah, your YouTube is going.
Yeah.
A little laggy
That's
right
because I'm running on a mobile internet. So it's basically like it's running off of 5G,
Yikes.
like a cell service
now.
internet, so I can have internet while I'm traveling.
Sink this putt.
And right now the weather is really shit, so it's fucking up my signal.
You better go in the hole. Thank you.
And now for the par 5, 14th hole.
Hopefully the weather lightens up and YouTube
Shot
straightens
to
up.
play.
I streamed like 6 hours yesterday and I have no issues.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah,
see
I'm
what
dropping
he
I
it.
does.
try to stream a little bit on Twitch, but
Yeah, I never really got into Twitch. I started streaming with Golf Clash. I played Golf Clash for years, and that's what got me started. But I've kind of had enough of that game.
And here we go with
So.
his second shot.
yeah. I think I subscribed to you and watched you. Didn't I play with you one day? Or
Yeah, we
am I
played,
thinking
I mean, a little while back we had played a game or two.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the name.
Let's check our
Yeah, I
distance
seen that's what you
twice as
were-
we set up in
Golf
the
Clash,
elevated
I've seen
position
that's
here.
what you were, like, you kind of...
Yeah, that's
have
the
to say.
majority of my
You
content.
devoted yourself to that.
Yeah, for a long time, years, that's all I did was play Golf Clash, but I kind of quit playing that game. I don't really fuck with it anymore.
I downloaded it after I seen you after I seen your stuff, and I played a hole, and I said, "Yep, I'm redeleting this."
I don't blame you. Good call. It used to be a really fun game, but they just they got really greedy and money hungry, and they sold out to EA Sports. And when they did that, the whole game changed, and it lost all appeal to me.
Yeah, it didn't quite look the same. Like the whoa.
Be good. It's too much.
Come back down.
You're gonna
I
like
didn't
that.
play enough.
Yeah.
Push. But yeah, I mean, I started when that game came out. I started playing it right when it came out, and I played it for many years. And I used to put
Oh
out
wow.
content.
What was that, like 2015, 2016?
Yeah, shit, I don't even remember. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was probably 8 years, 10 years ago, some shit like that.
Oh,
But
almost in there.
I put out tournament guides and shots for tournaments and stuff, and that's what I did for a long time, and
We got a
that's where I
right,
got
left break
all my
on this one.
subscribers and shit from. But then, you know, like I said, the game just kind of took a turn for the worse, and
He's got 3 feet to go.
I just, you know, lost interest. So
And there we go.
picked up
Yeah.
2K23,
Partner did some heavy lifting
got into
on the
that,
last shot.
and then
Birdie putt in.
now we're 2K25.
Short one, but it moves
Much
left
better
and
game,
right.
much better.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
I
nice
love
work
how,
out there. That's your
like,
second
some of it's
birdie in
of
a
course
row.
not realistic, but
Okay, that
I
hole's
love
gonna
how
be
really
half.
close to realism it is.
Yeah, it's probably as close as you're gonna get in a golf game, or
Got
you
a
know,
right to left breeze
I
on
don't know
this
how
one.
much closer
Yeah.
you could get to being realistic than this.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like just the way the ball hits off a certain thing sometimes, like that probably wouldn't happen.
And I want to smack this and see if I can get it there, but might end up in the rough. What? YOLO. Let's see what happens. Pushed it.
Well, something
Yeah.
went amiss.
Ooh,
That push is no
it's
good.
a funky little spot.
And he's ready
Yeah,
to go.
yeah,
Let's see
that's
how
a-
this hole goes for him.
The shit lie. Sorry.
All good.
I,
all good.
I couldn't help it. Sometimes I
This
just,
guy's a smart fella.
that's what I normally would do.
Clocking in around
but-
105 yards from the pin.
I
If I-
usually on this green or hole, I usually just go for it.
I mean, if I wouldn't have pushed it, I
Like
would have at least left you on the fairway. It wouldn't have been too bad, but
And I feel like even if you don't make it on, or even if you're in the rough or anything like that,
you're close enough, yeah. It
that
shouldn't be
pin
too bad.
placement is usually pretty good.
Yeah. Just gonna have a hard uphill lie.
Yeah. Gonna have to.
And he's coming out of the deep
Okay,
rough
alright.
here.
Just do what you can with it.
Send it.
Ooh,
Oh.
all right, all right.
Fudge.
That's gonna be a little tester.
And your partner has
Yeah.
left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. This one's just breaking hard.
Just
to the
tap
left.
this on and he says.